grass project is a restoration project, and primarily, as Ellen had mentioned, this particular project is focused on providing seed for the Corps of Engineers irrigation projects that they have underway in the state. Biometer project and Grand Prairie. Those particular projects, in working with the Corps about 6 years ago, UAPB entered into a contract with UAPB to develop grass seed for the purpose of restoring reservoir levees and wetland sites as the project is being built. Now, they could have used basically a Bermuda grass, but they decided they want to use native grasses. And basically, the native grasses, this here is a little bit about the Grand Prairie demonstration project. You can see it's about 400,000 acres of tall prairie grass in that particular area. The study by the Southern Illinois University in Carbondale provided evidence that local prairie grasses genetically are different than commercial available varieties. Now, primarily the grasses that NRCS focus on with wildlife type program, those are the commercial varieties. The variety that we're going to be working with is not those particular varieties. UAPB has right now 111 acres of these particular eco-friendly varieties located in 3 different locations. UAPB Lone Oak Farm, we have a small acreage here on this site, and we have small acreage at the campus at Pine Bluff. Now, with those 2 particular projects, UAPB is going to be responsible for providing the seed as those particular projects get underway. And the Biometer project was funded this year, this past year actually. And so they had grand opening ceremony on that particular project last fall. Starting this year, and we're working very closely with the Corps of Engineers and the project directors of that particular project to start a schedule of providing the seed starting this year in 2011. The pumping station, they're getting ready to get that under construction right now, and at some point down the road they'll be starting to construct canals and on-farm reservoirs as part of this project. As part of this particular project and the contract that UAPB have with the Corps of Engineers, the Corps decided that in order to try to develop this particular seed source, they're going to need somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 acres of actual grass production in order to supply the need over the next 10 years. Right now, we roughly have around 111 acres. So there's a tremendous demand for seed production. And the reason why the number is so high is because the viability of the seed that we're dealing with is very low.